This is a guide where we talk about how to take charge of your type 2 diabetes. My name is Huda and I'm a dietitian here at the Phoenix PCN Dietitian. Type 2 diabetes is a very common condition, but the good news is that there is a lot that we can do to manage it well, and in some cases even move towards remission. During this short session, we'll look at what diabetes is, why it happens, why managing it is important, and most importantly, how diet and lifestyle can help control blood sugar levels and protect your health. The aim here is to help you understand your body better and feel more confident about making everyday food choices that support your health. To understand diabetes, it helps to understand how the body normally handles sugar. When we eat foods containing carbohydrates such as bread, rice, fruit, or potatoes, they're broken down into glucose, which is a type of sugar in blood. Glucose is actually the main fuel for our body cells. To allow glucose to enter the cells, the body uses a hormone called insulin, which is produced by the pancreas. You can think of insulin like a key that unlocks the cells, allowing glucose to move from bloodstream into cells where it can be used for energy. In type 2 diabetes, this system doesn't work properly. The body becomes resistant to insulin, meaning the key doesn't work as well, and glucose builds up in blood instead of entering cells. Over time, this leads to high blood sugar levels, which is what we call diabetes. Type 2 diabetes develops due to a combination of genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. One of the biggest risk factors is excess body weight, particularly around the abdomen. Carrying extra weight can make the body more resistant to insulin. Age is another factor. Risk increases as we grow older. However, people from South Asian, Black African, and African Caribbean backgrounds can develop diabetes at a younger age and at a lower body weight. If diabetes is not well managed over time, high blood sugar can damage blood vessels and nerves. This can increase the risk of complications affecting different parts of the body, including the heart, brain, eyes, kidneys, and the feet. The important thing to remember is that good management can significantly reduce these risks. One of the most important tools in managing type 2 diabetes is weight management. Research shows that losing around 10 to 15 kilograms, particularly for people who are overweight, can significantly improve blood sugar control and in some cases even lead to diabetes remission. Remission means blood sugar levels return to a non-diabetic range without medication, although ongoing healthy habits are still essential. Another important measure in diabetes is the HbA1c, which is a blood test that shows your average blood sugar over the last 2 to 3 months. For many people with diabetes, the target HbA1c is around 48 millimole per mole, although this may vary depending on individual circumstances. The key message here is that small, sustainable changes to diet and lifestyle can make a big difference to blood sugar control and long-term health. Alongside diet, physical activity plays a very important role in diabetes management. The general recommendation from health guidelines is around 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. This could include activities like brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or dancing. Exercise helps the body become more sensitive to insulin, meaning glucose can move into the cells more effectively. It can also help with weight management, cholesterol levels, heart health, and mental health well-being. The good news is that activity doesn't need to be intense or done all at once. Even short sessions spread throughout the week can provide benefits. When combined with healthy eating, physical activity can significantly improve blood sugar control. Now let's focus on dietary management, which is one of the most important aspects of controlling type 2 diabetes. According to the British Dietetic Association and Diabetes UK, there are a few key principles. First is portion control. Using something like the healthy plate method can be very helpful. Half the plate should be vegetables or salads, 1/4 lean protein such as chicken, fish, eggs or beans, and 1/4 of carbohydrate food such as whole grain or potatoes. Second is regular meal patterns. Eating meals at consistent times helps prevent larger spikes or drops in blood sugar. Third is hydration. Water should be the main drink, while sugary drinks and fruit juices should be limited because they raise blood sugar quickly. And finally, mindful eating. Eating slowly and paying attention to hunger and fullness signals can help avoid overeating. Consistent, balanced meals are one of the most important tools for managing blood sugars. Now let's talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are essential macronutrients found in foods like grains, fruits, vegetables that the body breaks down into glucose as its primary source of energy. Not all carbohydrates affect the body in the same way. Some carbohydrates cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. These include foods like sweets, sugary drinks, cakes, refined sugars, and these should generally be limited. Other carbohydrates such as bread, rice, pasta, and potatoes provide a steadier rise in blood sugar when eaten in appropriate portions. Even better are high fiber carbohydrates such as lentils, beans, chickpeas, and whole grains. These digest slowly and can help keep blood sugar levels more stable. Protein foods like fish, eggs, meat, cheese, or leafy vegetables contain very little carbohydrate and have minimal impact on blood sugar. The goal isn't to completely remove carbohydrates, but rather to choose a high fiber alternate and manage portions carefully. One useful strategy for managing blood sugar is carbohydrate awareness or carb counting. Carbohydrates have the biggest effect on blood sugar levels, so the amount eaten in one meal matters. For example, as you can see in the picture, a small portion of rice may contain around 10 grams of carbohydrate and cause only a small rise in blood sugar. A medium portion may contain around 30 grams and lead to a moderate rise. A large portion could contain 60 grams or more, causing a much bigger spike. This is why portion size is so important. Choosing a smaller portion of carbohydrates and combining them with protein, healthy fats, and fiber can help slow down digestion and keep sugar levels more stable. Working with a dietitian can also help personalize these portions depending on your needs. To summarize, there are a few important steps people can take to manage type 2 diabetes effectively. First, aim for at least 150 minutes of physical activity each week. Second, try to follow a balanced Mediterranean-style pattern of eating, which includes plenty of vegetables, whole grains, legumes, healthy fats like olive oil and lean proteins. Third, be mindful of carbohydrate portions, choosing high fiber options whenever possible. And finally, work closely with healthcare professionals such as dietitians, nurses, and doctors who can provide personalized support. The most important message is that type 2 diabetes can be managed, and small changes made consistently over time can lead to a significant improvement in your health. Thank you for listening.